Heels.com. If you don't know who I am, I suggest a quick Google, which will tell you exactly the kind of work I do and who I am. But let's get to the topic in front of us. And today I'm making a video which is based on personality types, studying the sun and the moon signs of astrology. Now, if you only know about your sun sign, then you're probably only into pop culture astrology, where you're born in so-and-so date, so you are either Aries or Taurus or Gemini or Cancer, blah, blah. But there is a lot more going on in your natal chart than just that. There are actually 9 planets in astrology. Okay? The sun and moon are also considered planets in astrology, of course. And each of these planets represent a particular archetype. The sun being the symbol of our exterior self, or how we project our power into the world, our ambitions, our goals, our desires, how we go out into the world and create success. The yang component, okay, the more extroverted, outgoing component. Now, the moon sign, on the other hand, is the female aspect. It is our emotional body, our feeling body, our nurturing body, our habits, our mother, our home, our security. So if you just know someone's sun sign, then you really don't know who they are, because the sun is what they represent to the world, what they want you to perceive them as. So that's not who they are when the lights go off. That's not who they are when they take the mask off. Okay, that's who they want you to think they are. If you want to know more about someone, you've got to know their moon sign, because that is who they truly are inside. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably Leo moon and Scorpio sun. Very, very interesting combination, but too much of a fixed energy. Leo, Scorpio both being fixed signs, so you may be very stubborn, my way or the highway. Now both Scorpio and Leo are considered to be like two of the most dynamic, shall I say, of all the signs, of all the 12 signs, Leo and Scorpio. You're quite a volatile combination. Now, you've understood the aspect of moon being your emotional self, right? And the sun being your exterior self. So your sun is in Scorpio, your moon is in Leo. Good combination of yin and yang. Leo being the yang aspect, the male aspect, because it's a fire sign, is the 5th sign of creativity, children, love, romance, passion. And your moon is there, so you are an artist, you're an eternal artist. You love to create art with everything you do. You're very connected to your childhood, and if your childhood's been cut short because of some traumatic experiences, then you are forever looking to snatch a little piece from life and relive your childhood. You know, you're probably very connected to children, because moon is connected to childhood. Leo moon, so you're probably that cool uncle or auntie that your nephew or niece want to go out with, you know, and they probably tell you about their BFs and GFs. So you are inherently the artist, you are a child, you're playful, but in its lower vibration, Leo moon can be vain, can be arrogant, can be selfish, can be extremely conceited, it can be a snob, can be a bully if taken to extreme. And Scorpio has quite a lot of depth to deal with. So Scorpio is how you represent yourself to the world. So internally you are this fiery artist who just wants to create new things, new ideas, who wants to experience life as a child, love, make love, laugh, sing, paint and stuff like that, okay? And here you have a Scorpio Sun, which gives you a very intense feel. Now Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto, Mars being the ancient ruler, and after Pluto was discovered, Pluto was given the rulership of Scorpio. So here you've got probably two of the greatest malefics ruling your sun sign, right? And your moon sign's ruler is the sun, the most luminous object in the solar system, the source of life. So here you have like Pluto, which is the archetype of change, death, rebirth, and past lives, ancestors, very deep, and Mars, which is all about action, war. So quite a volatile combination, if you ask me, Leo, Moon and Scorpio Sun. You can get into trouble if you've got your Mars in Aries, oh boy. If you've got your Moon in Scorpio, oh boy. Be careful, be careful, be careful. If you've got a Taurus ascendant and you get that bullish anger, be balanced. But why do I say you need to balance? Because Leo is an extreme energy, very extreme. 5th house, 5 is a number of extreme. And now Scorpio is feminine, and is a water sign, is the 8th sign, okay, comes immediately after Libra, which is an air sign, and Scorpio is the 2nd water sign. It is the sign of death. It is the sign of rebirth, metamorphosis, all things hidden, all things occult, all things to do with the unconscious, things that are gritty, things that are grimy, things that are murky. Scorpio deals with all that. So you can understand that the energy of Scorpio is not always comfortable for people to take in. You've probably heard that a lot, that Scorpios are dangerous, so Scorpios do this, Scorpios do that. Because of their depth and their intensity, people can't always deal with that energy, you know. People can't always deal with that energy. And here you've got Leo, which has its own kind of intensity, and here you've got Scorpio. So for you, I would say balance, because if you look at the positive of Scorpio, this is the ultimate sign of the spirit awakening from the deep slumber of 3D life and coming into communion with spirit. It's where your rebirth takes place, and your initiation into the mysteries, into the cosmic mysteries of life. Cosmic mysteries, forget life, you know. So Scorpio is thereby, and Scorpio has 3 archetypes to work through, by the way. There is the archetype of the eagle then, the first is the scorpion. How could I forget that? The sting of the scorpion, right? And then there is the archetype of the eagle. And then we've got the archetype of the phoenix. So the phoenix is all about resurrecting from ashes. So if you're caught in this scorpionic stinging, then you are caught in the bad vibes. If you're just roaring to just get boasting, or if you're just displaying vanity, then you are ignorant. You're not tuning into the Leo's high vibration of art, creativity. Yes, you are the center of attention, Leo moon, but that should not be the be-all and end-all of your existence. If someone else is getting attention, it's all right. You will get yours in your own time. I know how that feels. I have so much going on in Leo, so I know your need to be recognized and acknowledged for who you are, because being Leo moon, you tend to actually do a lot for your family. Being Scorpio Sun, you tend to do a lot for your family. So you could be probably feeling like, okay, I get so much and I don't get any acknowledgement. Resentment could be brewing. Fights could be happening with this. Mars, Pluto in combination with the Sun, it's extremely volatile energy. So finding balance, finding something that has to do with your artistic side or with your unconscious, develop that. And if you develop that, you can be an artist of consciousness. because you can be a private detective, but you can have the Leo's artistry, and everything can be art actually. You don't have to be a singer or a painter or a writer or a filmmaker to be an artist or an actress. Everything can be art, right? That's the lesson of life, if you take it as Leo's lesson to you, Leo moon's lesson to you. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share. It means so much. Let me know what you think of all the videos that I'm doing. I love doing them. So give me some feedback. Thank you. Bye.